we talk about rules or things I'm gonna do with my future kids. First thing is that they are going to be able to like miss a few days of school, because like everyone deserves a break, and like they can just get like a mental health day. My kids will be expected to try their hardest in school, whether that's a C or an A+. Because if I know that they try their hardest, of course I'm going to be proud of them. I will try reminding my kids as much as possible that I am proud of them and that they are gorgeous or handsome. I want my kids to know that I'm always going to be there for them no matter what. Like, I want them to know that no matter what emotions they're feeling, they can always come to me, because like I can be their safe place. They can have a boyfriend and girlfriend whenever they feel like they have true feelings for someone. Whether you're 13 or 17, of course I'm going to accept it. My kids will be allowed to have sleepovers. Of course I would like prefer it at my house, but if I know that like their parents are like good people and like, you know, or even if the kid is like, their friend is a good person, then of course I'm gonna let them go. I'm gonna do my brows real quick and then I'll be back. Whenever my child wants to like start doing makeup or like shave or whatever, or do their eyebrows, like I want them to be comfortable enough to tell me. My daughter will be getting a period basket every month, and my son and daughter will be getting flowers every month. Of course I'm going to expect them to clean their room, but if they're having a really long day and they're at school and they don't mind that like I can tidy up their room, I will do that. Personally, my child will have an iPad, but they will know how to live without it. But they are not, like, anytime they are not taking it to dinner, whether it's going out or even to the family dinner table. My children will be taught manners at a very young age. They will learn how to say please and thank you by the time they can talk, because I am not dealing with a disrespectful kid. I was taught at a really young age like how to have manners and how to act around adults, and I'm really glad that my dad raised me like that, because if not, I would not be like this. Cussing. Okay, so the way that I was raised, my dad made it clear to me that he does not care if I like cuss around my friends or whatever, but I'm not cussing in the household. I'm also going to teach them that it is not okay to cuss in anyone's else household, because if you're being respectful in my house, you are going to be respectful in other people's house too. My kids will also be taught to respect their teachers, but also like have boundaries. Like if they're not gonna let you go to the bathroom and like you're gonna piss yourself, you're going to walk out of the classroom. But no, we're not yelling at the teachers for no reason, because the way that the kids disrespect the teachers right now is like not okay. Anyways, that's it. Bye guys, love you.
Can someone tell me why I can look decently good in a pair of bra and underwear? The second I put on a swimsuit, I'm ugly. I don't get it. Like, a bra and underwear and a swimsuit are the fucking same. I look so bad in a swimsuit. Also, tell me why I tried to buy a swimsuit and it's fucking $70 for the top alone. You're telling me $70 to show my fucking coochie on the beach? What? $70 to just cover a boobie. Coochie out. Coochie out. Illegal. It should be illegal. Need to do better. I'll not be buying another swimsuit off of Shein. I refuse to do it. Looks like we're all going naked this summer. If we do it together, it's not weird. All go swimming absolutely butt-ass naked. It's not that strange. It's only if you're like the odd man out. It's fine. It's not fine.
Get ready with me while we talk about things that I strongly dislike. Number one thing is when you're arguing with someone and you bring something up and they say, name one time that I did that, and your mind just goes completely blank. It happens every single time. I don't know what it is about that question, but every single time, no matter if they did it like a million times, once they ask, name one time, memory completely erases. It's so annoying. This is actually my number one problem right now, and it is, why is it so hard to decide between going all black or having like highlights, balayage, or anything like that? Like, guys, what do? It's like grown out. Should I just go black, brown, or should I just keep doing the highlights? I don't know. I know this isn't just a me problem, because so many of my friends say the same exact thing. It's so hard. This one actually irks me so bad. When girls go for a guy that are already in a relationship and they try to justify it with saying, oh, well, they're already doing bad, or they're already toxic, I'm doing them a favor. Girl, like, what is actually going on? Like, what are you really doing? So sad. See that happen all the time, and it happened to me too. So I used to be friends with this girl, and she used to do this all the time, and she thought it was the funniest thing ever. She used to flex that she could pull like anyone that's in a relationship, and I was like, oh, that's not cute. That's exactly why I dropped her as a friend. So insanely passionate about this next one. Why is it so hard to find a guy that likes a girl the way that girls like guys? Let me explain. All know multiple girls that have this like one guy that they're obsessed with, and they've been obsessed with them like forever. It's not multiple guys, it's one specific guy. Like, they try so hard just to make that guy happy. For example, they make him like boo baskets forgive him even if he's cheated just because they love him that much. But have we ever met a guy that's like that? No, like it's so rare. Ever met a guy that's obsessed with their girlfriend, like entirely? Like they're always like, oh, that girl's bad, and it's so sad. I was literally talking to my boyfriend about this the other day. We were saying how like guys really care about the girls that they're getting with. They just do it for like their body or like just for the attention. Literally, thank God that I found a gem and my boyfriend isn't like that, but literally came from a guy, so that's how you know that it's real and that it's a problem. It's so sad. This one also sort of ties into the last one. Why is being nonchalant a flex now? So when have girls like that? I mean, we are not attracted to that. I don't know when that became a thing or like why do people think that's a flex? I'm really unsure. This is why your relationships aren't lasting and no one wants you. That's so dumb to me. I don't understand why you wouldn't want to share your feelings with somebody that you're like interested in or like that you're dating. Moving on to school related things. One of my biggest pet peeves that a lot of teachers do is they give us an assignment and they won't stop talking. Like, I don't understand how you expect me to do the assignment. That actually pisses me off. I don't think you guys understand, especially when it's a test. I remember one time it was real bad with this teacher. Like, I wanted to cry. I was on the verge of tears. The lady just wouldn't stop talking. I could not concentrate. The hour was almost over. And also one of those teachers that are like, okay, nobody does the work. Well, maybe if you would stop talking after you sign the assignment, we would be able to concentrate. This one actually blows my mind because it happens so often that it's crazy. So many people are fake nowadays. So many people that are friends with someone and then they go behind their back and talk bad about them and say like, oh, they're actually not my friend. I actually really hate them. But then when they're with them, they act like all buddy. That actually drives me insane, and I hope none of my friends are like that. This one's kind of ironic because I'm literally complaining in this video. I hate people that complain about everything. I promise I'm not a hypocrite. You guys get what I'm trying to get.
Okay guys, so get ready with me. I just got a mini fridge and like everything's so cold and it feels so good on my skin. I fell asleep with my makeup on last night and I had like a full face. Like, so you guys like know how I went to Six Flags like a few days ago? Okay, so at Six Flags they have like this card machine that you can put money in because they only take card there. And like I had $100 bill, so that's what I put in the card. And like with that card you can literally buy anything online. So I bought 3 pairs of jeans for the upcoming school. At this point I just need to get a big size of this primer, but like I don't know, nothing can convince me to get a big size. I'm trying to like wait for school to get, bro, that music's too loud. I'm trying to wait for the new school year to get like all new makeup. Literally one of my goals for the summer was to be productive, but you guys know what I've been doing? I've literally been waking up at 12, going to sleep at 3. Who even needs that much sleep? Guys, I promise I'll be productive in July. The only reason why I'm gonna be productive in July and not starting now is, first of all, I'll feel more motivated because like new month. But second of all, like I'm going to Vegas next Saturday with my best friend for her dance thing, so I can't really like, because I want to work out, right? But if I work out right now and then I literally skip a week, ew. I feel like if I skip a week of working out, that would not help me and I feel like I would feel less productive. I'm gonna do rollers today, but I kind of want to go live because I have been loving live. I went live last night and like I was hungry, so I went to go get a snack. And people in my comments were like, there's something looking at you through your window behind you. I know that's not true, but like I got so scared, so then I just grabbed a cheese stick and I left the light on because I was too scared to turn it off. I kind of want to do another advice video, but like what would I make it on? Because I feel like you guys really liked the middle school advice. I need to know what like bronzer you guys think is good, because I don't know, I think I like this one, but I feel like I want to try a new one. I opened my blush drawer and like all my She Glam blush spilt on my Pixie blush. Look. I think I need to get a new concealer. I literally swear by this concealer for quite a while. And like it did me so good, and for some reason my eyes are getting like really patchy now. Or maybe I need to get an eye cream. I know I'm gonna switch up my skincare routine. I feel like my makeup is not giving right now. I also kind of want to cheat on my favorite setting spray and get a new one. Okay guys, I think I'm gonna go live to go do my hair, but I'll probably post this after I go live. I'll probably be back to like show you guys my hair and everything, so I'll see you guys like right now. Okay guys, so I only let my rollers sit in for like a good 10 minutes. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye bye, love you.
It's 7:30 in the morning, but get ready with me for a You Miami tailgate. I can't comprehend that I am up at 7:30 in the morning on a Saturday. Like, I fully look so bad. Oh my god. And I went to bed like so late. Like, I really don't know how I'm gonna survive today. It's the first like game. No, it's not. No, it's the second game, but I'm actually not gonna make it to the football game. I'm breaking out actually so terribly, and I just don't know what to do about it. I'm so excited though. Once like I actually like look ready, I'll get excited, because right now I'm looking like a mess. I'm literally gonna sweat all this makeup off. Like, it's gonna be a billion degrees and I'm gonna be drenched, and everyone around me is gonna be drenched, and it's actually gonna be so disgusting. I don't understand how people could like eat this early in the morning. Like, if I eat something right now, like, I will be so sick. I wasn't gonna do eyeliner, but I just decided to do it super quick. I'm in such a rush. We're going over our friend's apartment at 8:30 and it's almost 8 o'clock. Like, it's 7:50. And my hair isn't even done. My makeup's done. I'm wearing this. It's like a bathing suit with this little cutout top, and then these shorts that everyone in my sorority is wearing, and I have to do my hair. I just quickly did my hair, and here's the final fit. So yeah.
I have 17 minutes to get ready for the beach, so we're kind of in a rush.
Aloha.
My sister put my hair in a braid again. Thank goodness I have her, because I couldn't be walking around with my dry extensions. So we're actually gonna go grab coffee and then go to the beach and do like the little boogie boards. I want to look somewhat awake when I walk into that coffee shop. So I did some shopping yesterday and I want to do like a little haul for you guys, so I might do that later tonight. We only have 2 nights of vacation left, so this night we're going to eat, and then the next night we're doing manta ray swimming. Imagine I just stopped the video to get a back massage. Fetch me my Kylie lip tint. You know how the like,
I'm gonna break it.
the like, stop, and you're gonna hurt their ears. The like clanky get ready with me's duo. He thinks I try to do that. And honestly, sometimes I do, so it's embarrassing. I'm not doing any jewelry today because we're gonna be like in the water. I'll do it more in depth. Get ready with me tonight. I love you.
You guys, I have the biggest urge to dye my hair like a crazy color right now. But like, not even a crazy color, like a fun summer color. If you guys didn't know, I used to be like blonde, but like blonde as fuck, like almost looked white because of how bleached it was. Okay, I like never show anyone this anymore, but this was me like a few years ago. And as you can tell, I'm like blonde as fuck there. It was actually way worse when I first dyed it, because that was after a couple washes, so it like definitely toned down a little. But like, that's definitely a little too crazy for me right now. I'd probably do like brown or like a brunette or something, because if you can't tell, my hair's like jet black. Like, I feel like a nice dark coffee brown would look so good. Oh my gosh, I'm almost out of this moisturizer. I literally just opened this new thing like a month ago and it's already done. Anyways, yeah, I like really want to do it, but also this is like the one rare time where my hair is like long and like healthy. Like, it feels so soft and smooth right now, and I know that as soon as I dye it, I'm gonna like fuck it up, and it takes forever for it to like fully grow back naturally. And like, I do love my natural hair, like it's so nice, but like, you know, when you just get bored and you just want to change something, and like, that's just me right now. Like, I'm just bored, so I'm just like, do I want to risk that like a week's worth of pleasure just for me to hate it and regret it literally a week later? I go through a phase of wanting to dye my hair like a color every single year. Like, it sucks, because I thought my hair dyeing days were over. I used to dye my hair like a different color every month back in like 2020, like quarantine era, because I guess there wasn't really much to do, so it was like bored as fuck. But I had like the craziest, not like craziest, but I had the 2 like red strands in the front, and I had my bleach blonde hair, and then after I went blonde, I was like, I'm gonna dye it brown. So like, I guess I do have an image of me with brown hair. I'm gonna try and find it for you guys. Also, I'm trying the new Stay liquid blush. It's not that new, but I found out that packages are still getting delivered to my old address, which is my dorm. I'm like, girl,
I moved out of there like months ago. Why is there still packages getting delivered there? Anyways, this is in the shade Spritz, and I've heard like a lot of really good things about this, so that's nice. Okay, wow, this is actually really, really pretty. What the freak? Why am I already running out of time? Okay, I'm gonna pull up a photo of me, brunette. Okay, this is the best photo I could find. I don't know why I'm making that face, but that was me like, I don't even know if you can call that brunette. I feel like it looks a little light to be brunette. But yeah, that's literally what I looked like. Also, I don't think you guys understand how good these Road blushes are. Like, they blend so easily. It's like the creamiest blush you'll ever use. Okay, I'm finishing off camera because I'm running out of time. Ah! Bye, y'all.
Get ready with me for a Masquerade ball in Venice. I am so excited for this party. I brought masks from home, but we went shopping in Venice yesterday and we got these new masks and I'm really excited for them. I love a themed party and I feel like I'm gonna be living out my Gossip Girl dreams tonight, like where they're all in gowns and masks, and I think we're taking a boat to some other like island in Venice for tonight. So this is night 2 of the wedding celebrations, and night 1 last night was so beautiful. Feels like I'm in Saltburn, Gossip Girl. Last night we were out until like 2, but Braxton and I were up until like 4 or 5. I just spilled this all over me. But we came back and we just had like a party in the room. I was playing Brat on repeat. Yesterday we took a boat to this, I don't even know, like venue, I don't know what to call it, but we were outside, everyone was having drinks. We went upstairs for dinner and then we came back downstairs and there was like a DJ. Just turned into a party. I want to try and attempt like a smoky eye because my eyes are going to be the only thing you really see with this mask. But I'm just like the worst when it comes to eyeshadow, so I just know this is not gonna turn out cute. And this party tonight is from 8:30 p.m. until like, it says like 8 a.m., so like sunrise. I'm literally trying to like shape this off. I think I definitely want to do a darker lip because you're really only gonna be able to see like my lips and my eyes. Never do a dark lip, but I'm kind of loving it. Okay, we have to be downstairs in 4 minutes. No big deal, no big deal. I'm already just like overwhelmed with the amount of stuff and videos and pictures that I have to post from this trip because like everything is so stunning here. I also just realized that I still have to do part of my hair because I have to like put this mask inside my hair. I don't know if I should do it over, but I kind of want to try and do it under. Wish me luck staying out until sunrise because I don't know if that's happening for me, but bye.
Get ready with me for school plus my appointment. Again, for all of those who do not know me, my name is Kylie. I am 15 years old, almost 16. My birthday is in 2 days, but I am 15 years old and I'm a soon-to-be mom to a baby girl. So, you know, I'm still in school, so we have break. Break just ended. So today is the first day back to school, but I have my appointment today, so I'm gonna go to that first and then go to school after. My boyfriend is coming to this appointment. He should be here in like 5 minutes because I told him we needed to leave the house like at like 9:30, I think I said. This is no specific appointment. This is literally just, I think, a checkup because I'm not taking my glucose test, but I know that's coming up. I should probably like schedule my appointment for my glucose test today. Which I've heard people like have really mixed emotions about the glucose test, like people's experiences. People say it's really bad, and some people say it's not too bad. So to anyone who's taken the glucose test, like let me know. Just let me know so I know what to expect. A lot of you guys asked me if we found a name, and we do have her name. However, I'm not going to announce her name until she is born. I'm just so excited to be able to see her because I have not seen her in like so long. I think it's been like 3 weeks, but like to me that's forever. Like I haven't seen my daughter in like 3 weeks. That's a long time. And the place where I have all my appointments, they do an ultrasound every time I go to my appointments, which is super cool because I know a lot of places they will only have like up to 4 ultrasounds their whole entire pregnancy, but I've had mine every single time I've had an appointment. Alright guys, I'm done. You know I don't do a lot for school anyways, but we're gonna go to my appointment. I'm gonna go get my boyfriend, and yeah.
Things I'm convinced people are lying about liking. Number 1 is pickles. They are so salty and so gross, and they're basically just awful cucumbers. Number 2 is rap music. Unless it's Nicki Minaj, I do not understand the appeal. I don't know, it's just so vulgar and not my vibe. Number 3 is turtlenecks. They are just so claustrophobic. Like they're itchy and there's just too much going on in the neck area. Number 4 is the taste of alcohol. Let's be real, it is straight up hand sanitizer. Like, I just smell alcohol and I gag. I have no clue how someone could enjoy it. This last one's gonna anger a lot of people, but boba, never liked it, never will. I just think the texture is like so weird and gross.
Get ready with me to do absolutely nothing. You know those days when you wake up and you feel absolutely disgusting? I woke up feeling like that today. And usually I'd be like, oh, I just can't care enough to do anything, you know? It's a Sunday. I'll just laze around and rot in bed all day, but I feel like it's really important for me to have a self-care moment today. And I don't know what it is, but something about doing my makeup, it's just so therapeutic. I love it. Every time I do my makeup, I have to have like a snack or a cup of tea. Oh my god. I hate coffee. What the hell? I don't know, people, oh my god. People have always told me that liking coffee comes with age, but with age, I like tea more and more, so we'll see. You guys, it's almost 4 p.m. This is the first thing I've done today, but it's fine. At least I'm doing something. But yeah, moral of the story is when you look good, you feel good. And I honestly live by that, and I'm not gonna lie, like I get major anxiety leaving the house. I feel like when I do my makeup, it like forces me to be like, okay, well I look good, like it can't go to waste, like I have to go somewhere. So I don't know, who knows where the day will take me now. My little baby just woke up. I heard him crying out for me, and it's true, I birthed you. I did. But you guys, I've seen so many of your like Leah Holton inspired makeup recreations, and every single one of you looks so freaking good. I love seeing it. It's just like, it's so crazy. But I feel like I've literally found like my perfect everyday makeup routine. I know what products I like, I know what kind of style looks good on me now, and I'm just so happy so many of you guys are liking this makeup look too. And I'm sorry to say this, but I really miss like 2016 glam makeup. I just feel like the more natural glam looks so good, and it's so flattering on like a majority of people, so I don't know, it kind of scares me to go all extra with my makeup these days. Okay, now I'm gonna contour my nasal cavity. I've actually learned that contouring your nose with freckles looks so much more natural than like 2 harsh lines going down the sides of your nose. It's also really cute. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I swear every time I film anything, something always happens. It either starts like pouring down rain, or a dog just miraculously appears out of thin air and starts barking. I feel like I'm really speedy with my makeup now. Like it's 4:30, so I've been going for around half an hour, but I used to take like an hour. Now that my makeup's almost finished, I don't know what to do. I'm probably just gonna go back to bed and watch TikToks. You know what? I can't even complain because I feel so much better than what I did this morning. I feel clean and I feel cute. But yeah, you guys, I'm all done and I'm feeling ready to go slay my bed.
Hey guys, get ready with me in LA. Y'all, I brought this giant magic cream with me. How did it go through security? I don't even know, but this is like my ride or die serum. Anyways, today's our last day here and I'm so sad because this has been such a fun trip. Guys, my window is like facing the pool outside and I feel like people can see inside. Hold on, let me flip. Guys, so yesterday we went to the Patrick Ta event and it was so much fun. I met Patrick himself and he was so kind. I was so nervous. I feel like I didn't even know what to say to him. I was stuttering so much. I was like, oh my gosh, hey. But he was literally so nice and the event was so much fun. I met so many people yesterday. I feel like sometimes it's like so weird and crazy to meet like celebrities in the flesh because you see them in person and you're like, oh my gosh, they're just a regular human being. Oh my gosh, I keep getting a nip slip. This top is so cute, but it's so annoying because the straps are too loose, so like they like fall up and if I like lean forward too much, it like slips out. But yeah, it's always so cool to see like people you look up to, like not even just celebs, like influencers, YouTubers, whatever, in real life. It's like an out-of-body experience, but sometimes you do meet people that you really love and they're like not what you expected, like they're kind of mean, but you know, it happens like more often than you think. I'm like already getting makeup all over my shirt from just pulling it up like 40 million times. Also, speaking about the security thing, one time I went through security like at the airport and I had like way too much liquids on me I was like stupid and I put a bunch of like liquids in my carry-on, and I went through and they were like, you can't carry all this liquid and you're gonna have to throw it away. And I was like, okay. But then this other girl that was also working at security was like, wait, I know you. And she like let me through with all my liquids because she was like, I watched your TikToks. And I was like, and she let me through and she was so freaking nice. Okay, I totally forgot that I wanted to try this like Patrick Ta foundation, but I'll try it another day. But when we went to the event, y'all, they had this like station, and look at how cute. I got my name engraved on their new highlighter. This is the shade Baby. But yeah, the new highlighters are actually like amazing. They're so good. I think they come out today like in Sephora. I got my hair and my glam done yesterday, and I swear it was like the best I've ever looked in my whole entire life. It was actually crazy. Like, I looked at myself in the mirror and I was like, that does not look like me. But obviously in like a good way. I posted pics on Instagram if you guys want to see, but they turned out so well. Also, it's my new profile picture. Little peek. We went and tanned by the beach, or not the beach, the pool this morning, and it was so nice. And now we're getting ready to go get lunch. Bye guys.
Get ready with me to go get my passport photo taken. I need this to be as glowy as possible, so I'm using all the snail juice that I can. Get it all up in there. The spring break cruise is making it out of the group chat, so I need a new passport. The passport is expired and I look so bad in the photo. I was in 4th grade in it, but you know, I feel like I can redeem myself now. I want this look to be the ultimate facelift, which is why I look bald right now. I feel like this hairstyle just goes well with that. We didn't need a passport to like book the cruise. I'm running out of this stuff. This is all I'm gonna use today, I guess. We didn't need a passport to book the cruise, but we need it to get off at all the islands, and I'm trying to island hop, so count me in. Guys, I've been hating doing my eyebrows recently because I hate the feeling of them being sticky, but I'm gonna do them so that I can be lifted. The brows are looking a little scary, but we're gonna trust the process. I'm gonna try to place my concealer in a way that will lift my face more. Oh my god, I forgot to use my mini eye cream. I'm actually thinking about ordering the full size because it makes my concealer blend so much better. I called the CVS by me to see if they still do passport photos, and they do. They told me to wear a black shirt. I'm wearing a black bodysuit right now. I just put a sweatshirt on because my apartment gets so cold. Okay, it's looking good so far. Promising. I'm gonna use my Rare Beauty blush today instead of my Merit one because I just want more accurate placing. Let me put some on my nose. My sponge needs some extra dampness. It's 4:42 right now, but I need to eat dinner before I go. I was so in the zone at work today that I didn't take a moment to stop and eat lunch, and now I'm starving. I just love how these blend together. Look at that. So shiny. I am gonna set this though just a little bit like under my eyes so that I don't look greasy. If you guys haven't hopped on this powder puff trend yet, get on it because it makes my makeup look so good. I also do a little under my nose too because a bitch be sweating. It is now time for eyes. I'm gonna do winged liner today. You gotta get that snatch, like I was saying. Winged eyeliner used to be such a staple for me. I always had it on. Even like going to class. Look at that. Learned how to do her in my COVID era. Guys, my phone's on 10%. I don't think I'm gonna do anything fancy for my lips. Maybe just a little bit more gloss. Okay, this makeup kind of ate. I might do this routine more often. I'll update y'all with the photos tomorrow. If they're bad, we can just laugh at it together. Okay, love you. Bye.
Get ready with me for school. I pulled a freaking all-nighter on a school night. It's currently 6:22 and I started getting ready at 6 or 6:12 around. But literally, I feel totally fine. Like, I don't think it's gonna hit me until like later today after school. But I decided to wear PJs today because like I'm gonna die if I wear like good looking like clothes. So I decided to wear PJs. I feel like I'm kind of screwed, to be honest, because I studied for my Chinese test, but like only for an hour, and I feel like that was not enough. So after this, I'm probably gonna like study some more because I want to be fully prepared, because I did not get good grades. I just can't believe that I did an all-nighter, because when I have sleepovers with my friends, I can never do that. But that's probably because like I didn't do anything when I was sick. Like I was sleeping like for the whole day. So I think that's why I stayed up the whole night. But like I was getting tired at like 5 p.m. But then I was like, I'm not gonna go to sleep because I'm gonna be even more tired when I wake up. So I just decided to like keep staying up and just watching TikTok until it was like 6 a.m. And then I finally got ready. So I'm gonna have a sip of my Celsius that I drank last night because there's still like a lot left. I will need this to get through my day. Also, I want to thank you guys for 900 followers. That's crazy in the span of 4 days. Like, hello? Thank you guys so freaking much. Like, I'm so grateful that I get to be making Get Ready With Me's again just for you guys. I also love the fact that most of you guys recognize who I am, which makes me feel so good about myself because, like, people actually knew who I was, that they can recognize me. I just can't believe it. Why is my makeup not eating today? For some reason, my makeup is not looking so good today. I think it's my eye bags because I definitely got some. It looks really cakey right now. I don't know what's up. That looks so cakey. I used the Huda Beauty powder today because I just feel like, oh, it's gonna make me look less dead. There's still some powder on my face, so I'm gonna take that all off. I look really dead today, so I'm gonna go ahead and do some blush. It's the best highlighter, like, hello? This pigment is so good. I just love this so much. Guys, my makeup is so bad today, like, it's already flaking on my nose. This is my favorite lip gloss currently. I really want to try the new Summer Fridays lip oils. Once it comes out, I'm gonna go buy it with my friends. Like, I'm so excited to try it. I'm gonna use this perfume that my friend got me. It smells so good. Oh my god, that like did not go as planned. That's it. Bye.
Hey guys, get ready with me. Okay, first things first, somebody hacked into my Instagram account. So if you follow my Instagram, go unfollow it and follow the new one in my bio. I'm kind of bummed about my account being hacked because I had a lot of memories on there and my archived and stuff. So if you hacked my account, please just send me screenshots of that. Anyways, today I'm gonna be packing for Destin because I leave tomorrow. And there's all these TikToks on my For You page about how there's like all these sharks in Destin and stuff. And we're going on a banana boat, so I'm kind of scared. So I'm just praying that I don't die. Anyways, yesterday I went to Splashdown to open to close and I barely got tan, which is extremely annoying, but whatever. I also didn't wear a triangle swimsuit, so my tan lines are messed up. The amount of fast food I've eaten these past 3 weeks is insane. Like in California, I probably got fast food every other day, and I've only been back for like a few days so far, and I've gotten fast food like 4 times since I've been home. Look how dead my hair is. That's really unfortunate. I kind of just want to cut all my hair off and like start over. But I know I would never cut all my hair off because every time my hairstylist cuts my hair like even an inch, I cry. Okay, I know this is gonna sound really weird, but does anybody ever have like a realization that they're like alive? I don't know how that makes any sense. I have like no idea how to explain this, but it just feels so weird. Like yesterday I was going down water slides and stuff. Anyways, I was going down water slides yesterday and I was like, oh wow, I'm alive. Okay, that probably didn't make any sense, but it makes sense to me. I hate how thin my walls are because every time someone talks, I can just hear their voice. And it's so flippin' annoying. Oh my gosh, guys, funny story. So I thought I lost my Summer Fridays vanilla one. But yesterday I was reading my comments and this girl says, oh, I love how the Summer Fridays lip thing is just in her blush. And whoever that was, shout out to you because you found my Summer Fridays lip balm that I couldn't open my eyes and find myself. I can't remember the account name, but I appreciate you. Anyways, if you hacked my Instagram account, I hope both sides of your pillow are warm. And I hope your charger works at an angle. And I hope you stub your toe. Bye guys, thank you for watching today's Get Ready With Me.